It's time for the battle of the ice caves. Which one's gonna come out the winner? Katla or Crystal Ice Cave? Let's find out. The Crystal Ice Cave is located in southeast Iceland. It's a 5-hour drive from Reykjavík if you were to go straight there. And these are the types of super jeeps or cars that were used to get there. And this is the outside of the ice cave, which you would not assume it is so gorgeous in there. And it's actually in a part of what the glacier used to be, so it's no longer connected to the glacier. It's called dead ice. It's nothing negative, but it's just that it's no longer literally on the glacier itself, but it's covered in gravel, and you can see Jökulsárlón glacier in the distance to the right there. And yes, there were quite a bit of other groups, so that was just something to keep in mind in terms of this particular tour, this ice cave tour, is that there's quite a bit of other people. But look at the beginning of this ice cave. The entrance is gorgeous. Making our way inside, deep in the cave. It goes like 100 meters, which is pretty cool. The deeper we went into this ice cave, the bluer it got, especially if we turned off our headlamps just for a moment. And you can see how big it is, but that's just a portion of how large this ice cave is. Super cool. No one says I'm a great dancer, but I like it anyway. No, I like it. I want some more of it. This cave is quite big. I am super surprised. Even though there are a lot of groups that come here, it is amazing. Like, the ice is so blue. It is so gorgeous. And 100 meters deep, which is quite much. So we're gonna be going up even more. There's like layers almost to this place. And as you can see, the ice, and not only is it blue, but like there's different shades of blue. So you're getting like really deep colors. And what I think is interesting about caves like this is that they're changing all the time. So when you buy an ice cave tour, often the case is that it's in the same location as other cave tours, but it might not be the exact same cave that you were, shown pictures of or videos of years ago. So keep that in mind, that it could be different when you come, but still really fantastic. Almost all of the guides who have been talking about these tours have said this is the biggest ice cave that they've experienced going into, and it was just sort of by accident that they saw it appear in the mountain. So that's really cool, and it might be here next year, might be here, who knows, for the rest of the season, but this is like being inside of a big blue crystal palace on the side of the mountain. It's not even actually on Jökulsárlón, it's on what's called dead ice. This insanely beautiful ice tunnel is part of the Katla Ice Cave tour, which the meetup point is in Vík, which is a 2.5-hour drive from Reykjavík. To get in a car like this, to go up on the glacier, we even saw an Arctic fox. The landscape was insanely gorgeous, and there was fresh fallen snow, and of course the snow that was coming down while we were there. I was just basking in it, and how beautiful the situation and surroundings were. I did a little dance.
Big glacier. The size of this glacier, it is the 4th biggest in Iceland. The size of the glacier is about 570 square kilometer big.
In addition to this gorgeous ice tunnel, we go inside the glacier into an ice cave for that sort of experience too, so you can see a little bit of it here. And there was a raven that showed up as well, and the guide was just showcasing some aspects of the glacier, and I was walking through. It looks even better in person, if you could believe that. It's gorgeous. And if you're curious about trying either one of these ice caves, then I highly recommend checking out Arctic Adventures, and you can use my code Iceland10 to save 10% on either one, whichever you decide, or both, because why not do both? I'm doing it and it's amazing. So check them out and let's get back to more ice cave action. So which cave won out of the battle of the caves, ice caves? This is a hard one because both are amazing. Katla obviously has very unique aspects as compared to this one, which is huge. That's really hard to beat. It was amazing over at Katla that we could see this Arctic fox and a raven that came out of nowhere. So honestly, it's a bit of a dead heat for me. I wouldn't say a complete tie. If you are going to be in Reykjavík based there, then getting to Katla is way easier. So definitely go for that one if you don't are limited on time. But if you can come out to the southeast to Jökulsárlón area, you've got like the beautiful glacier lagoon and the Diamond Beach and everything. I want to do both. If I had the opportunity to recommend both for you to do on your trip, do both. But if you had to choose one, this biggest ice cave is hard to beat. I still like both. Let me know which one you like though, down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.